Hello, everybody, to Crypto Wonders. Pretty much, you guys, we will be talking about the best news today. Today, I wanted to talk about how Bitcoin is expanding. It's not being talked about right now. We're seeing all this stuff going on. Let me share it with you guys, okay? The first thing I want to share with you guys is that why Fidelity just removed a huge obstacle to invest in cryptocurrencies. This was made by Alan Scott. Pretty much, he goes on to say that currently, Fidelity manages $7.2 trillion, dollars, making it the fourth largest asset manager in the world. It is a leader in the United States when it comes to 401k retirement savings plans and is one of the largest 403b retirement plans providers for not-for-profit institutions. Abigail Johnson, Fidelity Investment CEO, of course. Fidelity has indeed kept a close eye on the Bitcoin space for over the past years. Bitcoin has reported that the firm was one of the first to add Bitcoin price 65.90 to its website over a year ago, and then started looking to hire crypto fund managers. In September, CEO Abigail Johnson revealed that crypto products were underway. Johnson didn't disappoint. Fidelity Investments has just unveiled an entire company called Fidelity Digital Assets to focus strictly on cryptocurrency investments. One of the first crypto custody clients has been revealed to be none other than Mike Novogratz Galaxy Digital Fund. Wow, now that's pretty amazing right there. I mean, talk about good news for Bitcoin right there. Wow. Wow. I mean, we've been having a bear market, you guys, and for this to come out, for this to be seen, it's beautiful. It's progress. I can already see the end of the tunnel. I can see the light. I can see this. I love this. Wow. Also, you guys, let's see what else keeps going. So pretty much, they also say this. They get to the part where they remove a huge obstacle with 27 million customers. Fidelity is by no means small fish. In fact, Shapeshift CEO Eric Voorhees points out that there won't be a whole Bitcoin for each brokerage customer as there is less than 21 million Bitcoin in existence. It will be impossible for every Fidelity brokerage customer to own even one Bitcoin, he wrote. This is why Bitcoins are worth thousands of dollars, while a dollar is only worth $1 and only until next year when it is worth 97 cents. Save wisely. Wow. That could not have been better as said. Wow. I love that. I mean, this guy really stabbed it in everyone's hearts. Like, wow. Hunter Horsley, CEO of Bitwise Asset Manager, meanwhile shared his thoughts with Bitcoinist, calling this an important moment in history for this new asset class, he explained. For many institutional investors, a trusted custodian like Fidelity entering the space removes a huge obstacle to investing in crypto assets. I think we'll look back on 2018 and particularly this moment at the time that crypto became cemented as a new asset class. Now, you guys, in my room, I have a graph of Bitcoin from 2010 all the way to right now. And by far, I also have like news catalysts. Like when Mt. Gox got hacked, Mt. Gox went back online, and then Mt. Gox got hacked again. I mean, you could see the price changes on those news catalysts, and I think this one, in the next month, 2 months, is going to be a very good catalyst. I could see Bitcoin um, getting some higher lows from here. Wow. Now, the next thing, you guys, NASDAQ and Fidelity are two of the most well respected brands and markets of financial services. This is a signal that financial markets and regulators are gaining clarity and comfort on the outlook for trading cryptocurrencies. Meanwhile, others like Ben Waters, head of digital IOST, remains cautiously optimistic while warning about retrofitting centralized points of failure into decentralized networks. Institutions like Fidelity and Nasdaq entering the space can be a good thing for crypto as long as the exploitative financial systems, fractional reserve banking, commingling, are not piggybacked into the crypto space. He said historically the legacy financial system has been used to exploit the general public, making the rich get richer and creating centralized points of failure. Wow, I started looking at his face and I stopped reading. Kind of my bad, you guys. Um, Okay. Anyways, you guys, we expect these moves to further increase the confidence of regulators and help drive the law forward. That sure got my confidence up. Wow. The next thing, you guys, over 100,000 ATMs now let you buy Bitcoin with a debit card in the US. So, debit card Bitcoin purchase via regular ATMs are now a reality in the United States. This development foregrounds the recent partnership between GetMega and LibertyX. The collaboration allows people to buy Bitcoin from numerous cash machines using their debit cards. Buy Bitcoin using debit cards via ATM. So, according to a press release published by Finextra on Monday, October 15, 2018, all Get Mega ATMs in the country are now essentially Bitcoin ATMs. Based on the partnership, Get Mega ATMs will now offer LibertyX as an added feature. This update makes it possible to make debit card Bitcoin purchases from any Get Mega cash machine in the US. The development is the first of its kind in the United States, according to Coin ATM Radar. There are over 2,300 BTC ATMs in the country. With this latest partnership, over 100,000 Get Mega cash machines in the US can now function as BTC ATMs. You guys, do you guys not see what just happened? We went from 2,300 BTC ATMs and now we're jumping to 100,000 ATMs or machines. It's the same crap. Oh my gosh, this is gold. This is amazing. Why can't this go from 100,000 to 3 million? I mean, if we saw 2,300 to 100,000, it can surely go from 100,000 to 3 million. I mean, now here's the thing. I do know about Bitcoin ATMs. One of my things is when I start, the next bull run, when I make some money, I am definitely going to get in the BTC ATM business because I see my friends are getting in the weed business and stuff like that. But these ATMs, my gosh, every time I go to an ATM, they are always out of money. Like, always. Like, I can't even get nothing now. There's nothing to take out. Like, it's amazing how much money these guys make. I mean, the fees are like, $20 to $40 depending where you're at. I mean, it's amazing, I mean, the only thing, I mean, if you're good at business and you pick the right location for this ATM, it's a grand slam. I mean, you have to pay, I think, like a $30,000 to $50,000 Bitcoin license or something like that, and then you have to pay for the location. Then you got to pay for the security guard to come and take the money. But other than that, I mean, if you can get money, for for what you do, it's pretty good business. Anyways, we have been working tirelessly to make it easier to buy cryptocurrencies for the last 5 years, and now are bringing simplicity, convenience, and trust to the cryptocurrency purchasing experience through the timeless ATM. Wow. So they say 5 years. They started this in 2011. Talk about a vision. Talk about a goal. Talk about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's just getting closer and closer and closer. I'm just getting more and more happy. One fundamental benefit of this new arrangement is the simplicity it brings to the Bitcoin purchasing process. 100%. Most people familiar with how to work a cash machine should have little problems buying BTC from a regular ATM using this LibertyX interface. True, 100%. I like that. Now, I'm telling you guys, Bitcoin is expanding. Wow. I see how. I mean, here's the thing. I always question everything I hear, you guys. Everything I hear, I question it. So, like, when I hear about Tether, and then I hear how China owns 80%, like, I see all that, and I see people getting scared. I see the community of Bitcoin getting scared, but then I'm looking over here, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? What is really going on? Are they trying to hide us from something? Why isn't this on the top news? This went from 2,800 ATMs to 100,000. I go, what? That's like, that's like 80%. Like, I don't know. But like, dude, come on, man. Like, what are we hearing around here? Are we hearing the bad news or the good news? And I think right now, we have to, I mean, personally, I take it as good news because I look right here and I see Bitcoin at 6,600. And that's what I like. The fact that it's so low right now and I'm hearing so much good news. I mean, at the end of the weekend, I'm putting money in here. Um, I'm investing. Now, I'm not telling you guys what to buy, how to buy it, the day to buy. I'm not here to do that, you guys. I'm here to give you guys the news. I'm here to give you guys, a wondering about crypto. This is what the channel is all about. I want you to wonder about crypto. And I want you guys to wonder about this, you guys. Look at this, 2,800 ATMs all the way to 100,000. Then we got Fidelity. They have 23 million customers. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. 2 million got lost, so we're left with like 19 million Bitcoin. I mean, what do you guys want me to say? Like, this is good news. Not even. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. I got one more thing to show you guys. Oh yeah, Dubai. Two more things. But the retail cryptocurrency payment arena is expanding. This new development is another example of the rapidly expanding cryptocurrency payment arena. Albeit a BTC purchasing avenue, it isn't that much of a stretch to imagine similar upgrades being made to point-of-sale device and other retail money outlets. Dubai recently partnered with Pundi X to enable residents to pay their bills, school fees, and retail payments via XPOS devices using Mcash, the state-backed cryptocurrency. Pundi X also plans to expand the reach of its legacy XPOS devices to other places in the world. Now, you guys, we're seeing Dubai do this. Okay, Dubai. I don't know if you guys ever go on Instagram and go on Dubai, but every time I look, man, there's some crazy stuff going on, man. You see a Lamborghini in the background. You see some butt shaking up in the top right. I mean, you see some yachts, private helicopter. Like, you see the craziest thing in Dubai. Dude, they're using this in Dubai. One thing I like to know is, where is the money? I like to smell the money. I can smell the money. Right when I heard Dubai, I smell the money. I smell that crypto money, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys, so also coins to look out for: Pundi X, XPOS, and Mcash. It's really good. You can see that they finally partner. So for I think for crypto, all coins to go and partner with these, with Dubai, I think that's big. I think that's awesome. I think that's great. I mean, other coins don't ever get a chance like that. So you gotta ask yourself, what's going on here, man? Am I going for the coins with the facts, with the partnerships, or am I going with the coins that are just kind of talking? You know what I'm saying, you guys? But here's the thing. This coin, right, was working on this for 5 years, right? So, like I said, if you got a vision, if you know what you're doing, if you got faith and you got the facts to back it up, you got to do what you got to do. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys, another way of Bitcoin expanding, you guys. Check this out. This e-bike accepts payments with Bitcoin's Lightning Network. Wow. Written by Emilio Janis. Lightning Network has certainly inspired the homebrew hardware and software community to develop case of use scenarios for its micropayments on your bike. Following Pocoticho, a Coke vending machine in a real Swiss cafe, a German hacker has now developed a lightning-powered e-bike. The bike is a pretty standard 28 gents model with an electronic conversion kit retrofitted. The battery for the e-bike powers a Raspberry Pi controller with an e-ink display to keep power consumption low. Creator Matthias Danig says the biggest drain on power is a USB modem network card necessary for communication with the Lightning network. Now, this guy did also post it. He said, pay your way. A potential user starts the process by choosing from 3 different lanes of time on the e-ink display. This generates a payment request, which is sent to the server, and in turn generates a QR code on the display. The user then has 60 seconds to scan the QR code and pay with their Lightning mobile app. After this time, the bike will stop checking the server for payment confirmation. After payment confirmation, the controllers power up the e-bike motor for the allotted time, and voila! Lightning-powered e-bike is a reality. See how simple that was, you guys? Do you see how simple that was? Here is a video of the process in action. Guess I can't see you guys. Well, proof of concept. Whilst this is a working device, it is very much a proof of concept. For example, the Raspberry Pi controller only limits access to the e-bike functionality. At the end of your period time, or indeed without using the Lightning Network payment system at all, you can still ride off with the bike using pedal power. I guess so. I guess you got yourself a free bike. Anyways, you guys, look at this. You guys, we're seeing Bitcoin going everywhere. We're seeing it go on bikes. We're seeing it go on ATMs, and we're seeing it go on Fidelity. Okay, we're seeing this go in different, how do you say, different statuses of life. I'm saying, I mean, for the retail people, we're seeing it go to the ATMs. For the investors, we're seeing it go, to digital assets, and then for bikes, we're seeing it go to, maybe kids, young college kids. I mean, we're gonna see this grow, you guys, and I think people are not taking a look at this. But you guys, that is the news for today. I do wish you guys the best, and I hope you guys had fun on this channel, Crypto Wonders. If I'm annoying, I'm sorry.